1 year, that seems like a long time. When you want something and the only thing you have to do is just wait. And the same thing goes for staying consistent. I've been training for over a year now, and there are some things that I've learned from it. But first, how was I last year? I was a skinny boy, I was weak, I was insecure of my body, and I wasn't really that confident. I was pretty quiet and awkward. Like, if that's really gonna change anything, I'm basically the same in that department. But what I'm saying is, after training calisthenics for over a year, I've grown more confident of my body and myself. I feel and look better too. I hope you can agree on that. It's great not struggling to lift heavy things like I was before. There have been many occasions where I just want to quit this journey because I was getting tired of it. I did do that twice before that, and I wish I didn't do that because I would have gone so much further than I am now. But it is what it is. So let me tell you what I've learned from this year. You have to know that everything you do in life is not just a straight line going up. There will be ups and downs. You will fail. There will be times where your progress is skyrocketing, and there will be times where you feel like you're stuck somewhere. Just take a breather, learn from it, and be better. Take a break if you need to. It's such a mental relief knowing that it is okay that you don't perform as well as yesterday, or it is fine to just take a break sometimes. I know that it is pretty hard to build a habit sometimes, but I can't stress the importance of just showing up and doing it. Even just for a little bit after training for over a year, it has become easier. But there are still some days where I just feel like not doing it. You can't rely on motivation forever. You don't have an unlimited amount of that. What you need is discipline, showing up and doing it whether you like it or not. And if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. It's okay to just give yourself a break sometimes. Comparing yourself to others is generally a bad idea. It could lead you to insecurities and a lack of motivation. That's what I'll only say if I didn't come across this video. To put simply, don't compare yourself to those out of your league. Use them as inspiration. You should only compare to those with a similar skill set as you. A little friendly competition. It's like a race. You wouldn't worry about who's in first place, right? You would just be thinking about who's in front of you and who's behind you, trying to surpass those in front of you and keeping the people behind you well behind you. Whether you're competing with a friend or a stranger, you wouldn't want them to crush you the moment you start, right? I find that having friends to work out with can be very fun, and for when you lack that motivation, and having someone to guide you and help you too. Just having someone to keep you accountable can really help push you to your limits. The point of having a community is to help share, inspire, and have fun. So go out there and have fun sometimes. One thing that made me quit the last two times was my lack of patience. You can't really do anything great if you don't have the patience to wait for the result. How are you going to get jacked by lifting just for 1 day? And how are you going to ace the exam if you don't even have the patience to sit and study for it? It takes months or even years of dedication to see real big changes. You don't get good at anything in just a day. You learn upon them and improve yourself every day. And lastly, you should know what you want. If you try to do everything, you're still gonna be bad at it, or at best be mundane. Focus on what you want. prioritize one thing and master it, you can always go back and learn the other thing. I found a really good quote from this book. The quote is by Epictetus. When children stick their hand down a narrow goody jar, they can't get their full fist out and start crying. Drop a few treats and you will get it out. Curb your desire. Don't set your heart on so many things and you will get what you need. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care. I've been procrastinating for like 5 months. I don't know. I haven't checked YouTube Studio. I don't know. I've been really procrastinating it. I fucking hate myself for it. I wanna get better. I wanna be better at this. I wanna learn from this. But I keep getting scared. I keep procrastinating. And before I know it, it's already been 5 months. I do hope that this video is going to help be the momentum that will help me get back into content creation. I don't know why I procrastinated for like 5 months. Probably because my fear. The thing is, I did work on script. I've just been procrastinating it. I've just been fearing because I set my expectations so high. I want my video to be perfect. That's what made me anxious and basically made me postpone a video of like 5 months. So I really hope you enjoy this video and find meaning in it. So yeah, thank you and take care.